Hello everyone, this is Handlebar Fox. Let's talk about science, technology, engineering, mathematics. Four related words that combine to form a cool acronym, STEM, which is enough to make it a new word and singular concept in its own right today. But how are these words related? For one thing, there's one word in there that doesn't seem to fit. Does anyone see it? Let's try technology. Seriously, science, engineering, and math are all subjects you can study in school, but technology? The closest I can think of is information technology, which would study how information is generated, stored, manipulated, and all that good stuff. But at first glance, technology looks like something thrown in there, sort of, because once you think about it, the first three terms put together result in the fourth, that is, technology. And if you want to, you can draw the causal links even finer. Here's how it works. Let's create a tower, with each layer being the foundation for the layer above it. Here's the proper order as I see it. First, let's start with our base. Mathematics defines abstract logical patterns. These patterns then serve as the basis for science, which applies those patterns to the material universe we live in to explain it and how it works. Then, that knowledge turns into the practical use through the field of engineering, and the end result of the whole thing is modern technology, the crowning layer of the tower. Although it looks like an imposing edifice, and although it is at the basis of our modern way of life, there is a deeper set of foundations underneath it, beliefs that have to exist in order for it to work. First, there has to be a belief in an objective reality. Second, this reality has a logical, repeatable character that can be described by the patterns of mathematics and then the principles of science. Third, this objective nature applies to the engineering techniques that manipulate it, and that this makes it possible for technology to be safe, reliable, and useful. If any of those beliefs fail, everything else would go with it. I wish this was just a fun little intellectual exercise, but I encourage you to look for yourself at our society and the beliefs that are in it. Ask yourself if they fit the foundations of that tower, and to the extent that they do not, that tower may be in danger. But back to more practical matters. I have my own personal interests that fall into the STEM field. Okay, using my model, the proper order of letters might make it the MSET field, but that sounds like some sort of standardized school test, not a cool acronym, so we'll stick with STEM. Videos you'll find in this playlist include such things as programming tutorials, mathematic and logical puzzles, basic engineering tidbits that I find interesting, or stories on some technological device that proves fascinating. The possibilities are as endless as the minds of the people dreaming this stuff up. Stay tuned to see what they are, and until then, see ya.